everyone, welcome to Think Like a Scientist. My name is Francesca and I'm a scientist. Today we're going to do a little experiment with some jelly beans to figure out how your mouth and your nose work together so that you can taste. So to do this experiment, it's pretty simple. The first thing you're going to need is some jelly beans. Any brand will work, but you want to make sure that you have the flavors listed on the back. You'll also need something to hold your jelly beans, or you can lay them on the table, whatever is easiest for you. You're going to also need to be blindfolded. You can use something like a headband, you can use a face mask, you can use the TLaS system and just close your eyes. Finally, you're going to need someone to confirm that you're tasting the right flavor. The first thing we're going to do is taste a jelly bean as normal. But I want to make sure that I'm guessing my flavor using my senses that are not my eyesight. So I'm going to cover my eyes. I'm going to pick a jelly bean. I'm going to show it to my partner so that my partner knows the flavor that I'm about to taste. And I'm going to go ahead and try it out. This tastes kind of savory. Is it popcorn flavor? If I didn't have my senses like my sense of smell in addition to my sense of taste, would I still be able to detect what the true flavor of the jelly bean is? In order to test that out, we're going to stop airflow from our nose from getting into our mouth by holding our nose and tasting the jelly bean. I'm going to put my blindfold back on. I'm going to choose my jelly bean and I'm going to show it to my fellow scientist. Do you see that, fellow scientist? Okay, now I'm going to close my nose so that I don't get any airflow from my nose to my mouth. And I'm going to try to guess the jelly bean flavor. That was really interesting. Now, I tasted that it was kind of sour, but that's all that I could taste. Definitely sour, but I can't guess the flavor. Fellow scientists, do you know the flavor of the jelly bean?
Blueberry.
So it was blueberry. That's interesting that I couldn't actually taste that it was blueberry. So something we can also test to confirm the connection between our nose and our mouth is to cover our nose, chew the jelly bean, and halfway through chewing it, we're gonna unplug our nose to see if we can then more easily guess the flavor. So I'm gonna put my blindfold back on. I'm going to pick my jelly bean from the bowl and show it to my fellow scientist. I'm going to close my nose, and then halfway through, I'm going to unplug my nose and try to guess the flavor. I can taste that really basic part. But now I unplug my nose, and I can taste most of it. I think that was something with a coconut flavor. Maybe, I'm not sure. Does it have coconut? I think pina colada, perhaps? So now we've learned how our nose and our mouth are connected to help us taste. For more information on this experiment, I've linked the original experiment on the Scientific American page. You can find that below right here. Thank you for joining me with Think Like a Scientist, and I can't wait for you all to join us again soon.